So you brought a gift here, unexpected. Can you tell me a little bit about what this is?
So this is my dad's book that he wrote in 2010. Originally, it's called Привет, Кореец, which is translated roughly as Hi Korean. I'm pretty sure that in America or in the West, they don't say like Hi Korean. Like they doesn't say it to you, right? It's
No.
racist, right?
Right.
So, but in Kazakhstan and Soviet Union, sometimes some racist people used to say like Hi Korean. Like they used to identify you as Korean rather than a person. So yeah, he wrote this book. And actually the beginning of this book, my dad wrote, I must admit, what finally pushed me to write this book was a small yet painful feeling of frustration that lingered after watching a television program about national minorities. He goes on to say that the journalist confidently demonstrated his knowledge of the topic, presented some historical facts to the audience, that the resettlement was voluntary, that it took place in 1940, that Koreans supposedly took their time to carefully choose a location before deciding to move, and that upon arrival at their new home, they were welcomed with bread and salt, all of which was not true. He says he would be okay with that if I didn't happen to be around the TV. He says, my son, who was at the YYY stage of childhood, happened to be wandering around next to the TV. And then he says, he compared the information from the program with the stories his grandfather had told him, weighed it all, and came to the wrong conclusion. So I came to the wrong conclusion back then. I was like, okay, so my granddad is lying. Like the TV tells the truth, and the truth is different from what my granddad said. And that's why my granddad is wrong. So I came to this wrong conclusion, and my dad was like, okay, I should write a book. So how it is different is Koreans were resettled forcefully. It wasn't like voluntary.